99% of the stuff you're gonna learn in life is gonna be complete garbage. There's a great quote from the person called Hamza, where he said 99% of books aren't worth reading, 1% of books are worth reading once, and 0.01% of books are worth reading 100 times. I have many books, and I think that this applies to everything in life. It could be videos, podcasts, articles, newspapers, newsletters, anything that you learn from. There's gonna be that 0.01% that you should be reading for the rest of your life. Like when you finish reading a book, ask yourself, would I continue reading this and rereading it for the rest of your life? Because a lot of people read a book, just put it down, and just don't touch it again. But you have to start looking for the things that are part of the 0.01%, things that you'll probably continue to learn from for the rest of your life. For example, let me see right here. This book, The Way of Disappearing Man, this is a book I plan to read for life. It's not something that you just read once, maybe take a few notes, and then never read it again. Because those books aren't worth reading that many times. If you're not going to ask yourself, would you read a book 3 times, then you shouldn't read it. 99% of books are just trash. Like, basically, it is. Like this. Now, this is a good book. I don't want to say it's trash, but majority of books you can tell from the title what they're gonna be about, and it's just somebody ranting about the same thing for 200 pages. So let's say I wanted to make a book about, I don't know, the title could be How to Do Magic, right? Majority of books would just be 200 pages of yapping about how to do magic, which isn't really helpful for anybody. So you want to look at books that are really condensed in knowledge. If you read the first 20 to 50 pages and you don't find anything useful or knowledge, check the chapter list. If there's nothing interesting on the chapters list, then just throw out the book. And you don't have to finish a book. It's really a bad mentality because you always feel bad when you don't finish it, because that's how the school programmed to you to think, oh, I read this book, I have to finish it. That's a bad mentality that school push and force onto you. If you're watching a YouTube video, if it doesn't keep you entertained, even if it's only 2 seconds later, you just cross it out. Now you should just do the same for books. You should at least try to give it a better chance. At least try to read like 10% of the book first. So if the book is 100 pages, at least read 10 of the pages before deciding. And if you read 10 pages and then you don't find it valuable, check the chapter list, see if there's a chapter that interests you. But all in all, a lot of books are just pure bullshit. They just rant about the same idea like 200 pages. Like, if I was comparing the book The Magic of Thinking Big versus The Way to Superior Man, I'd say The Way to Superior Man is 100 times better, because The Way to Superior Man isn't just yapping about the same topic all and all over again. Imagine your teacher told you to write a post about, like, a short paragraph about exercise, right? Just one type of exercise, only one type of workout. Now imagine she said write 200 pages on just that one exercise, like push-ups. 200 pages about push-ups. It'd be boring as fuck. After the first chapter, it would be pretty useless. You wouldn't need to know anything more about it. That's what most books are, and you can tell that especially by the title. So yeah, what I think you should do is try to look for books that just pass the test of time and are very valuable, but just be open to reading all different things and continuously learning. I'll see you, man.